People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is some good news, because we see that a little 4-month pitney, he was returned, and his name is Nair Frank. We are speaking about a little pitney that was taken away from the teenage mother. We are speaking about on Russell Road. We are speaking about back in October 13, 2019. And at the time, it is said that that baby was just 5 weeks old. So people, can you imagine the drama that the mother went through? Now, based on the court documents and PO report, it is said that this lady was walking along with her little picnic on the road. We are speaking about on Russell Road, when she was approached by 4 men in a van who basically forced her into the van and then basically take the picnic and then basically kick her out. Some people, we are speaking about a teenage mother that we can only assume or come to a logical conclusion that she was already confused and now she is getting traumatized. Some people, we are speaking about a lot of things on this young mother. Some people, we can just imagine how she feels now that her child has been returned. People, it is a good look, point blank and period. Now, based on the PO report, it is said that the PO swooped up on a house in St. Andrew, and when they went to the house, they basically arrested a woman, and the mother said that she identified her child based on a birthmark. However, it is said that a more professional or DNA testing is going to be done so that they can verify that this child is actually the child that was missing from this mother. So people, we are speaking about a very good look as it pertains to this mother. Now people, after this pitney was returned, the mother and the family was in celebratory mode. They were elated. However, on the other side, we are speaking about the father of the mother that basically stole the pitney. He was traumatized. Now people, let me ask you this, and based on what he is saying that they bonded with this child for over 3 months. However, that pitney did not belong to that lady in the first place, so therefore she can't state any claims on anything that she did not own. Point blank and period. So anyways, the father of the woman that thieved the pitney said that she left the house pregnant and she came back months after with a baby. So therefore the whole community accepted that baby as its own. Now people, the truth and the facts that, like I said before, a thief is a thief is a thief. And whatever, it cannot be justified based upon the fact that she stole something that did not belong to her. Based on the fact that she basically traumatized a next woman. So therefore there is no justification for her action. However, the father claims, or the father is begging and pleading and hope that the authority does not come down too hard on him pitney. People, let me know in the comment section, what do you think? What do you think the type of action should be taken against this girl? People, is her action extreme? Is she cold? Is she callous? Is she wicked? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that a PO constable is now in the place of recovery after he was licked down by a taximan during a routine traffic stop in New Kingston. And it is said that this PO is assigned to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch. Now, based on the information that is coming from the CCU, it is said that this PO leg is broke up, and this was based on a taximan that was driving a black Toyota Wish. And based on information, it is said that the PO signaled the taximan to stop at the intersection of Worthington and also Trafalgar Road. And he basically slowed down and then sped off and basically licked down the PO. People, we are speaking about some taximan. People, we are speaking about some minibus drivers in Jamaica that are very lawless, that are very indisciplined, that basically don't have any regards for life, that have no regards for the law, point blank and period. So the PO is seeking the assistance of the public to basically locate a black Toyota Wish with the license plate PP6379, and this was also captured on CCTV. We are talking about Jamaica Eye. So people, we see that the Jamaica Eye is actually working. However, we see that there's a fundamental problem as it pertains to these traffic enforcement and the people that are driving in Jamaica. People, they are hard-headed, they are lawless, point blank and period. Now, people, when you think about the situation as it pertains to these reckless drivers driving public passenger vehicle, may I talk about coaster van, may I talk about taxi. We see that a lot of these taxis and a lot of these coaster vans are basically owned by some po-po themselves. So therefore, they are operating with impunity. They do not care. They are not responsible. Them not care for nothing. So therefore, that is why they act or do the stuff that they do, because basically if them get pulled over, everything is sorted out under the table. So in other words, aka codename, the po-po is taking bribe. So therefore, they are looking out for their own. So people are speaking about a conflict of interest, point blank and period. And we have to also blame the authority. We are speaking about the persons who are regulating the rules and laws and regulation. And we have to also blame some of these judges that are handing down some of these traffic enforcement sentencing, because we see the last incident as it pertains to Eastwood Park Road. I am speaking about by the bus terminus, where a taximan basically licked down 2 persons. He was only fined $84,000. People, we are speaking about $750 US. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that the fundamental problem is this: the punishment does not fit the crime, point blank and period. In an update as it pertains to the taximan that licked down the po-po, we see that the black Toyota Wish has been found abandoned in the Mountain View area. It is said that the po-po is still looking for the taxi driver. However, he is on the run. But based on what the police has to say, they have strong leads and they know exactly who this person is. So people, the po-po is asking him to turn over himself for a questioning. People, do you think that he is going to do this? Do you think that he is going to claim that somebody stole the taxi? Or people, do you think that this taxi belongs to somebody else and he basically rented to this person or hired a driver? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that a dancer that was basically dancing on her head top, she basically BRUKK her neck. And I am speaking about a dancer whose name is BUMPA, and she is from Rose Heights. I am speaking about in Farm Heights. I am speaking about in Hanover. And this incident was said to have occurred. We are speaking about a place called Hopewell. We are speaking about in Hanover. And based on information that I got, she was performing for 3,500 Jamaican dollars. People, we are speaking about a little less than $30 and she lost her life. So anyways, people, the video is out there. However, this is the edited version. So take a listen, take a look, and you have to understand YouTube's policy.
You want one in there? You right for you know, you get serious.
Try style when you not see people on head top. When you can't see people on head top and I jump through people foot, what kind of style that you not try? I don't know sometimes when they on the head, you balance the light, you know, you don't even know what that. Well vexed dog. And the girl they let me well vexed dog. I mean what hot in me yesterday, the girl in the hospital van day before yesterday, you know. And all mama even go look for the girl, you know. I know the girl dead.
Now people, all I have to say is condolence to the friends, family and loved ones of BUMPA. We saw that she basically lost her life doing something that she likes or loves, which is dancing. However, this only shows us that life is very precious and you can be here today and gone tomorrow in the wink of an eye. And it also tells us, it sends a strong message that you have to be very careful with whatever you do in life. And whenever you take any sort of risk in life, it can always come back to haunt you. And people, we see that in this instant, this is exactly what took place. So anyways, people, like we say, it is a very sad day in dancehall. It is a very sad day in Jamaica, point blank and period. And we have to just say condolence to the loved ones, the family, Rete, Lele, Blue, Blah, Bling, once again. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.